just got the Bowflex M7 MaxTrainer, and I really want to test this thing out. Like, does it really deliver? Can I get more in shape and lose some weight in just a couple of 14-minute sessions a week? So to test this, I'm going to basically keep everything else in my life essentially the same. I'm gonna work out 3 times a week, I'm gonna keep about the same diet, but I'm going to add 3 sessions of 14 minutes on the Bowflex M7 MaxTrainer every week. And I'm gonna run this test for about a month, so a total of 12 sessions, 3 times a week. And listen, I understand that it's not gonna make me an Olympian after just a month period, but I do hope that I see some noticeable results and it kind of gets me going in the right direction. Just to give you an idea of where I'm at in my fitness journey, I lift weights about 3 times a week, and I, for the most part, watch my diet. I mostly drink water, but you know, food. And one thing I haven't been doing a lot of is cardio. I haven't been doing a lot of cardio, so I'm hoping that this guy will help me there. So to make this an official test, let's see where I'm at right now. 181.2. That is depressing. Now, it's not all just about weight. Another great gauge is fat percentage. So I'm gonna use this little guy to see how fat I am. I don't know, something about that's just like really satisfying. And I wanna apologize now because you're gonna get a little bit of an up-close look at my belly. I need to actually like measure a section right underneath, or like at the bottom of my belly. So I'm gonna pick this little side right here. So that is just like pure fat I'm holding, so I just need to get a measurement of that. So according to this thing, 21% body fat. That's not good. I'm hoping that I'll at least drop a cup size or 2, right at to maybe a little bit under 38 inches, a little bit above 14 inches right now. I know you just can't get enough of my belly shot, so let's go. So it's just right at 35 inches. So the top of my leg's about here. Right at the top of my knee is right here. So I'm gonna go to right about the center, which seems to be right about there. So it's right above 23 inches. Okay, that is it for the measurements. I want all those to at least shrink a little bit, but in some cases, like my bicep and maybe even my chest area, I don't want it to shrink too much, just a little bit where some of the layers of fat burn off. Another thing I'm hoping that the Bowflex MaxTrainer can help me out with is like my overall endurance. Right now I could play a sport for like 5 minutes and then I'm like, woo! So I'm gonna jog and see how far I get and for how long I can go without stopping. And I'm just gonna keep going until my body is just like, stop! Oh my gosh, I'm so tired. And the hill's coming up. I'm so tired. Looks like I went for 3 minutes and 48 seconds, 0.45 miles. Not good. Okay, I'm gonna spend a month with the Bowflex Max Trainer again 3 times a week for 4 weeks, and then I'm gonna come back and then we'll remeasure and see what progress was made. Just finished my very first workout. Like my legs are burning, my face feels like it's Niagara. Yeah. Session 6 is in the books. 118 calories. You might wonder why was that number a lot less than every other session. Because I ate a lot of guacamole today. It feels good. To feel terrible? Does that make sense? Try to finish out strong last workout. That's it. 12 sessions. All done. 1 month with the M7. Let's see how I did. Okay guys, it's been a month, so let's see how it did. Actually, it's been like a little bit more than a month, like a month and a week. I didn't have time to record it a week ago. Anyway, it's been a month, so let's like measure and see how we did with this 3 times a week for 1 month. Also, I just want to reiterate, it's only been 1 month, so don't think that this machine right here turned me into Cinderella. All right, so let's measure the body fat. I realize now when I recorded my measurements a month ago that I like zoomed into my gut when I was doing this. I don't know why I did that. That is so gross. Please forgive. A decent chunk of flab right there. Let's see Yeah, we did. 18.1% body fat. That's a nice improvement. I'm gonna do it right at nipple level like I did last time. It looks like I'm right at 37 inches. In terms of my arms, 13.5 or so. In terms of my waist, it looks like I'm right above 34 inches. Looks like I'm right at 23 inches, so that one didn't improve too much, but that's okay. Okay, I have a little bit of a confession to make. I'm in the middle of editing this video, and I'm now realizing I somehow lost the footage where I retested how far I could run and how long it would take me. I think what happened is I went to export all the footage off the memory card, and I missed that one, and then I formatted the memory card, and now it's gone. Fortunately, I do kind of remember how long and how far it was. It was something like, which was actually pretty great, 0.65 miles is how far I got, and something like 6 minutes and 30 seconds, which for me, that's good. That's actually really good. For you, that's probably terrible, but for me, that was good, and I was very happy with that. And it was a lot better than my previous numbers. Now this is the moment of truth. Let's see what progress we have. 176.8. That's pretty good. Color me impressed. I mean, that's not bad results for, you know, a relatively short amount of time. But pretty much across the board, I saw improvements everywhere, with the exception of my thigh, which makes sense because that machine definitely works out the thighs as well. So even if I lost some fat there, it probably would be replaced by muscle. I'll be honest though, I'm not super surprised because like after every single workout on that machine for 14 minutes, at least once or twice, I just laid down on the ground afterwards. Like getting into that last set or two, I'm just like, wow, it's intense. It really is intense. I definitely don't think it's for the faint of heart. You can always go with a lesser intensity if you want to make it a little easier on yourself. But if you have any questions or if you like are just curious maybe how everything's going, let me know in the comments and I'll be glad to answer. I'm pretty good about answering comments. I'm not a fitness or health expert, but I can share what I know. Just take it with a grain of salt. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you found it to be helpful. And if you did find it to be helpful and you decide that you want to pick up a Bowflex Max Trainer like I did, there is a link in the description that you can use to actually purchase one. It won't cost you anything extra, and any purchases made through that link will actually help support my channel, and I would greatly appreciate it. It's a super easy way for you to help support the channel. If you haven't quite decided whether or not you want to pick up a Bowflex Max Trainer, I did do a review of the Bowflex M5 and a review of the Bowflex M7, so you can check those out. Also, I do plan on doing one more video about the Bowflex Max Trainer where I basically compare the M5 to the M7 head to head. So if you don't want to miss that video, please hit the subscription button and it'll be, I guess, on my face.